Welcome back, everyone. Ahead of their national convention billed to hold on the 9th of December 2017, the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has granted an ex parte order asking the party at the national level not to recognize the faction of the party in Yobe State led by Alhaji Sani Nguru. A motion filed by a faction of the party led by Alhaji Gana Lawan. Justice Bintin Yako also granted an order of interim injunction asking Alhaji Sani Nguru to cease from parading himself as a leader of the party in Yobe State, and that the party at the national level is also restrained from recognizing Alhaji Nguru as a chairman of the PDP in Yobe State. This is yet another one coming just days before the PDP National Convention. Let's get talking to what may be a very interesting, perhaps historic National Convention of the PDP. They say it's going to be a make or mar election of the party. Adiyo Atoye is a member of the PDP Reform Group. He joins us from Abuja, and also here in the studio in Lagos is Mr. Ken Okolugbo, a former commissioner in Delta State and a member of the PDP Planning Committee for this National Convention. Thank you so much. And let me quickly come to you, Mr. Adiyo Atoye. What are your grievances or the grievances of your group ahead of this convention?
Thank you, Sheung, for having me this evening and for this beautiful opportunity. We're very clear about our concerns. There's the fact that we're coming from a very tortuous journey to get to this point. A few persons on the party actually put us through this very tortuous journey. But unfortunately, as it is today, these few persons are also bent on probably maybe manipulating their ways and imposing candidates on the party. And what former President Babangida said when he talked about people moving money about, trying to influence delegate and cautioning everybody, I think he said the right thing. But we want to take it a step further from there. To warn our parties, just like you said, that this is a make or mar convention. This convention is between trying to give the PDP a breath of fresh air, trying to make the PDP to have a stake in 2019 and also going backward. We have to decide, and the elders of the party, as we're calling on them, former President Goodluck Jonathan, former Senate President David Mark, and including the current Deputy Senate President Ekweri Madu, who failed us during the Sheriff period, who did not stamp his feet on ground by saying no to Sheriff, is also not doing anything this time around.
Because, Mr. Atoye, if we may put the issues right and the record straight, what exactly is the issue? You're talking about imposition. What have you seen? What have you heard? Okay. Do you have any evidence of these issues?
Very well. Let me put it very clear to you, Sheung. The south-south zone of the PDP is PDP heavy. Former President Goodluck Jonathan is the de facto leader of the PDP and also the de facto leader, de facto BOT chairman of the PDP, either you like it or not. The Southeast has been making sacrifice for this nation since 1999. And the technical understanding that the VP's law should come to the Southeast. Now, you cannot leave the Southwest in the cold. It's not possible. Now, today, before this convention, we have the opportunity of strategizing, of having a national chairman from Southwest, having President Jonathan and all our first 11 strikers in the South, and having a VP slot in the South. By the time you give the South-South a VP, the chairman of the party, at the point of making a decision for 2019, you now be led between zoning the VP between Southeast and South-South, and you cannot leave anyone in the cold.
But this is a democratic process, Mr. Atoye. Some members of the PDP will say, look, it has been zoned to the South, so anybody from the South has the right to go to the polls and test his popularity.
It's a very simple thing, like I said. We are not going to follow some persons to the lagoon. They made this same mistake by bringing Sheriff, and we warned them and we told them. They told us Sheriff was going to bring money to the party. Of course, it was all rules. Now, to the delegates, they are also telling that one governor or some few persons are going to bankroll the party. And I want to tell them that it's not true. No individual governor, no few governors can bankroll the PDP. What we are telling them is this. We are not going to do what we call political correctness. We are very frank about it. We just want to plead our governors. We respect them.